All right, so I think I want to go a little bit to the, I think I get on the blue trail. That's what I want to, right here. Right here. All right, so we're in trail mode. Nice and sunny, a little bit of sun, so if the sun could be, if some of the glare could stay away, that would be nice. All right, so we want to stay on the blue. Large tree down there. And when I'm on the regular bike, getting over these rocks is pretty tricky. We want to go up right up here. Straight across. I used to think this was just a rocky. When I first started learning mills, I don't know it very, very well. I was staying straight. I don't know it very, very well, but all right, straight ahead on the blue, good. So normally I muff up the beginning start on this route. The route's tricky because I do like 9 miles, just keep looping around. And we're going to the right here. I adjust the camera up so slightly, hoping we don't notice it, but I notice it where I can get just a slight more view, ahead, and only limit just a skosh of what you don't see on the bike. Very rocky, huh? Just going through here nice and moderate, not trying to go fast or anything. Keep wiping my drippy nose. You're going to see me reaching towards my face a lot. So I'm riding my Specialized S-Works Levo SL. SL stands for, I think it's super light. It weighs like, 38 something pounds. It's got a 55 Newton meter motor, which is very little power. 320 max watts or something, people who understand e-bikes. So it's one of the, it's probably the lightest bike out there. I wanted something that was going to feel, so it's probably 10 pounds heavier than my regular mountain bike. Think of it like that. So I wanted something that wasn't going to be too heavy. Now if you go with the standard mountain bikes, I say standard like the ones, they're 110 Newton meters, getting close to double of what I have there. It actually is double, right? But they weigh another 10 pounds, right? So instead of being, near 40 pounds, now they're near 50 pounds. Now you're getting up to a big bike. I didn't want that, but I can see how the guys like the trails aren't too wet. This is good. They like the speed, I can see. When I first got this, I was riding it in the lowest, like eco mode we call it, where you get barely any assistance from the motor. I just wanted a new bike at that time. Is this where I'm going? I think I'm going up here. Oh, the tree's down. We got to get off because this tree is down on the trail. How are we getting over this sucker? All right. This is me getting my 40-pound. So if I mount everything onto my Garmin, and I have a multi-tool I carry, I think the bike is like 40 pounds. But when you have to lift it, swipe the lens like I always keep doing. When you have to lift it, you know, you're constantly lifting it. It's heavy, especially me with back issues. All right. All right, so I'm going straight up here. There should be a little S on the tree. There it is. See the S right there on that tree? For Scott. Scott, was your last name White? I can't remember at this point. Some glary sun. There's a lot of little log overs and rock overs on these trails. Definitely glary. I think about the videos, not going to be so great. Like when this is really glaring right here with the sun on my face. What is it, like 11:30 or so? So these leaves are packed down. I was mentioning the other day, you know, hoping the rain would, I guess, pack the leaves down a little bit. And so we're continuing, should be straight across right here. There's a log over right here. Trying to be gentle on my motor shell. All right, my hands seem to be okay. I bought these gloves from 100%, and they have a little bit of like padding on the backs of your fingers, but they don't seem to really do anything to keep you warm. So where are we going here? I guess it's up and down and up. You know, so they're, now that they're stretched out a little bit, they're kind of different. See them here? They have like by my pinkies, towards the end of my knuckles, they have like some protection there. That's why I bought them. But you know, the extra little layer, it's not really fleece, it's just like, it's not like paper thin. Right, straight up here. See the knuckle protection? So this is Mills, little tiny trails. All right, so we got a little, there you go. The guys really, they have the trails really nice. They take care of them. Stefan and Jordy. Don't need to give you the last names, but Stefan and Jordy. Ooh, trying to see how I can get over that the last minute. See all these log overs? Another one, see? 800 millimeter bars, right? So we're going straight here. See the S on the tree right there? So I have 800 millimeter bars. They're nice and wide. Remember, this is a big bike. 160 fork. It's got all the nice Fox stuff. 150 shock in the back. Let's back those leaves out since we know I hate leaves. I hate leaves. Let's get them out of there. So it's a big bike. And it's kind of, I want the bars to be wide still, as long as I don't take them places like jungle habitat where the trees are so narrow. Well, that's why I got the padding on my fingers. I think a little bit down my pinky. I think I've fractured both of my pinkies over the years, mashing on trees. Mashing on trees. I have it in trail mode. I have it on the highest level though. So it's 75/100. So it assists me 75% of the motor. And if I push real hard, I can get, 100%. Remember, it's only got 55 watts. Well, Newton meters. I shouldn't say watts, Newton meters. I forget how many watts that is. I forget what that correlates to. So we go straight across here. Up here. Is it purple? Yeah, it's the purple trail here. No bicycling allowed in here. This is part of Essex County. You ride at your own risk when you come in here. Fun. See, when I don't come here for a long time, it's fun. Don't know why I don't like this. Like I mentioned the other day, it's only like 8 miles from my house, 8-10 miles depending on where I start. When I go up to Alpine, like I go all the time, it's 27-28 miles. So, see, if I took my head, I looked up for a second. So I'm going to the right here. I'm going to the right here. I have to follow the route really close. It gets hard in a couple spots. We'll see after I get going. So this is going to take me around to the quarry roadside. And then I go up along the trails along the edge. A guy and his brother were riding here years ago. He fell off of there and died. And I'm going. All right, let's see where I am going a little bit to the right, and I continue up. Here we go up here. All right, so this is over by the quarry roadside. That's where I used to start my first year coming in here, until a friend told me about starting where I started today, off of can't even think of the name of the road now. Not Woodland. Can't think of it now. All right, so this is the end. You see the. So I want to make a left and get up in here somewhere. Oh, beautiful sun over here. All right, so is it right here? It looks like I go a little bit further. I don't know if I can get up over here like we used to. think it's right here. Really cool over here. It used to scare me because if you fall down to the right, it's so damn steep. Look at it down there. If you fall down there, you're in trouble. You might not make it. You might not make it. This is still the blue trail. Well, not still. We were on, the white, then the purple, then the yellow. This is the blue. I don't know what happened here, but I'm okay. My feet popped out. Let's go back and try this again. I don't know what the heck happened. Banged my elbow. I got knee pads and shin pads on. Banged my elbow. All right. Let's wipe my lens while we're stopped. Everything's good. All right. I don't know what the heck happened. I tried to go in a little bit further to the left there, and the big root was there. This time I went around to the side of it. Yeah, I banged my elbow a little bit. All right, we're not going to go up there. There's too many leaves. See how you'd have to go, but if you went way to the left, I think I can get up that. Let's go over here. I'll get right here. See, if I went way to the left right there, I could have got up there. Don't want to go over there. I think it's right here. Oh, I banged my elbow. All right, well, the rocks are, is this where I want to go up right here? Go back and try this again. How did that come up on me sooner than I thought? I make this on my regular bike often. That's right. I have to get way over the front of the bike. Way over the handlebars. That's what I had to do there. When you come over here and the rocks are wet, that's when it's really they can maybe be dangerous at that point. So you can go to the left if you want to miss the rest of this. Don't want to slide down to the right. Don't want to slide down there. Almost didn't get the pedal over right there. Almost didn't get the pedal over. Yes, this is all the easier section. I'm struggling. This is all the easier section. I'm going to blame it on the e-bike, although I'm getting better on the e-bike at a lot of things. That's really tricky right through there. There's some big rocks sticking up.